Annual Columbia River Gorge Model Railroad Club.
And it's open house. That's a family fun event that kicks off this weekend. We're going to Cor Harlan. He's been down there all morning, and you have really showed us around what is an impressive display, Cor.
This is really cool. Even the cars that have some sounds. All right, go ahead, let her rip there. All right. Yep, come on. There you go. You get the sound? The Columbia River Railroad Club here at 2505 North Vancouver. If you haven't ever been out here, and I'm sad to say that I have not, this is the place that you walk is actually intended to be the Columbia River, and you get a tour of everything from Portland all the way out to east of the Dalles at Wishram, through the eyes of people who love trains for a living, and they have built all of this from the ground up, really, over the last 30 years, and it is an elaborate, really elaborate and detailed display of trains and scenery and a time in America's life, maybe 70 years ago, when trains were the deal, right? This is Terry here. Yeah. Good morning, Terry. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing good. What we're showing as far as the scenery goes is about 1955 is the idea behind it. Now, the trains that we're running are everything from that era or the 40s up through today, most modern diesels and trains, cars that you would see.
This is also meant to illustrate Oregon's history as a pretty big logging area. So you've got an area that this would have been maybe Hood River that we're looking at, Jay's looking at right now, that has some logging trains on there too.
Right, there was a lot of logging back in the mountains and in the foothills all around Mount Hood up into Washington. So there would have been a lot of lumber coming down.
What's he going to show us now? He's dumping these logs off the track, right?
Right, and that was typical of the day, where they would dump logs into a mill pond. It would help them stay wet. Then they'd be hauled up what's called a jack chain into the sawmill itself, where then they would be cut up and made into boards and then either stacked outside to dry or in a kiln to dry.
All right, I'm getting the wrap here. 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock Saturday and Sunday, 2505 North Vancouver, just south of Emmanuel Hospital. They will be open here. This is a real club. This has been here 30 years. They own the building. They got to pay the taxes and they got to pay the light bill. So for $8 for an adult and $3 for kids, you can come in here. And here's again the kids ramp, so the kids can actually stand up here face to face. And Terry, I want you to do one more thing for me. Jenny and Ken, check this out. I didn't know these existed. Show me that outhouse you showed me here again. Jay, come here, check that. That's a real small outhouse there.
One of the things we have included right up here is a two-story outhouse. And when you take a close look, you'll find a man up on the second floor chased up there by the bear. They are real. Matter of fact, there's one up by the Timberline ski area.
I would say being in the second story of a two-story outhouse is probably the better option.
When you got a bear chasing you, or deep snow, yeah.
With or without a bear, I'm saying, okay? All right, bear or not. Jenny and Ken, this is pretty cool for the kids. This kid at heart here, Terry, will be out here with all the others that run the club here. There's many, many regular members here, and they all have a love of nostalgia and old trains and model trains, and they have done a really spectacular job of recreating the Columbia River Gorge and a lot of things in it as far as trains go. Even the old log train there. Jenny and Ken?
Yeah, talk about attention to detail, that two-story outhouse. Yeah. I would not have thought of that, but yeah, it does snow at that location. Right. So if you need to get into the outhouse, then it's good that it's a little...
A double-decker.
Yeah, a double-decker up higher there.
I wonder how that works, though. I wonder how the plumbing works in that. Don't you kind of think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a second story on that. I'm not going to be first story on that.
All the way.
Yeah. All right.
You need an umbrella for that, I'm thinking.
Ooh,
right?
Yeah, okay. Well, that's enough of that talk, Cor.
Yeah, okay. All right. Thanks, Cor. That was fun.
Hey, caught on camera, a bear got stuck while dumpster diving in California. This happened near Sacramento, and sheriff's deputies there